Okay, my microphone's on this time. We're gonna go to the next day. I am Parcel Simulator End Game. I gotta redo all that because my microphone was muted. Okay, so today is here's your summary for the day. I got a total of made 57,000. I have one more achievement to get, and that's to make $1 million. I got everything. I even made a basket in the basketball. Okay, so end game, brand new day, 59. I've been playing for about 30 hours, just farting around really. But I finally have all of, as you unlock, you get a total of 5 truck unload stations. And I'm going to walk you through the process that I have going. So let's just go ahead and start. Let's get things running because it's fun. All of the truck bays open, packages start unloading automatically. They go down the line. So the first thing I want in my line is, you see this one is approved. It's got a green sticker on it. Green sticker, green sticker. So there's no reason whatsoever to send those down the line and clog things up. Just go ahead and send them down. Just send it. They're approved. Go. So once, if they don't have an approved sticker, they got to be scanned by everything. So we go into the weight scanner. That one's approved. It passed its weight class. Let's check this one out. This one passed its weight class. So each box has a sticker, and if it's over the rated weight, it's going to get denied. Let's see if we can get one real quick. No, okay, so those are all good, and that's great. That's what you want. You're gonna make some money. Then they're gonna go to the serial number scanner, and if it passes, it's gonna go to the right. If it's wrong, then it's gonna go to the left. It's denied. I need to repaint all these belts. And if it passes, then we go to the country. Is the marking on the country correct for its flag? If yes, there we go. This is going great. And cargo type, is it marked for everything? Is it supposed to be delivered via carrot or birthday cake? Nope, that's correct. It's supposed to be going by a valid method. Is the stamp on it correct? Is it a 1, 3, 5 star? Nope, that's wrong. So there we go, it's denied. And then the last thing I have it doing is coming into here, if I can remember. This is, let's pay our bill real quick. If we go into shop, automation, and we come down here, this is the contents inspection diverter conveyor. So any package that might have a sticker or a label on it that's like prohibited or check my contents, I didn't want to scan every single one of them, because if they don't have a sticker and don't need to be scanned, then don't scan them. So this is going to send the packages that should be scanned for contraband to come through here and do it. But as you can see, a lot of them, they're just flying through because we don't need it. I don't want to waste the time. So once everything is good and golden, we go through the green, we apply an approved sticker to it and send it on down the line. If they're denied, we're going to apply a denied sticker and send it down the denied line. The denied line, I'll just show you real quick, hugs this wall and goes clear down here to the invalid submissions depot. And I've got 2 lines coming from here and from here. It doesn't need to be fancy. We're sending the bad packages out. All right, so let's go back. And all 5 of my lines are identical to this. They follow this process. I thought this works. I like the flow. I like the setup. It's easy, simple. Do it again and do it again. There is no blueprints in this game. So you have to manually rebuild each line. It is what it is. But there's not a whole lot to the game, so what else you got to do? So I rebuilt that same line here, and then I built that same line over here, and over there, and over there. So we got 5 identical lines that it just works. It's fine. Now, I'm sure a lot of you people that have played this, or you know, you automation gurus are like, "Why'd you do it like that? You could fit 100 setups in there if you do it this way." And you're probably right. I didn't want to think that deep on something that is really that simple. So I want to talk about this real quick. So we have all the approved packages. You see they're backing up. Wee. All of the approved packages come to this point, and this is a three-way merger. So we got this belt, and this belt merging in and sending everything down. I'll explain why packages are hopping. So you have to set these filters up, and it's got 3 sides. And as you can see, this one is set to air. So all of the airplane deliveries go down the gold yellow path and get stored for delivery. Okay, and then let's check the other side. What's going down green? Green is the rails. So all of the packages that are set to go by rail go down this way and go down and get stored if they need to be. Okay, everything else all goes down here. So anything that slips through gets to go straight. And you got to make sure that you set these to none where you don't want the packages coming out. If I had something else here, those packages are just going to pile up on the ground and then they won't deliver and it's going to back everything up. So just set it to none. And you do that just by clicking with the mouse key. It's not difficult. The front is set for all. This is set for maritime or sea, which is blue. And we have all of the water deliveries set here. I'll walk through this in just a second. I have an empty one here that I need to get rid of because it's not filtering anything. It's just letting everything pass through. But then over here, this is roads just go straight. And that works fine. But what I noticed is every once in a while, a package will come through that did not get filtered correctly. So at this point, you would get a maritime or an air or a rail package slipped through all the. Here we go. Got one just right there. It's rail. It slipped through. So what I do is I put a loop back and send that package right back to the beginning. Are you kidding me? I have 2. Wait, I didn't turn it on. I'll get to that. But this is a pause belt. If you go in and look, it'll say pause conveyor. And this is, I'll explain why you need to have those. You need to have at least 3 of them. I'll explain that later. Oh yeah, we got these packages backed up. That's not good. I forgot to turn it on at the beginning of the day before the shift started. It's okay. It happened. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. The temporary solution is to grab a pallet and just stack some boxes on it real quick. This game is not optimized, by the way, so it lags pretty good when you get it going. Okay. So that's filtering. On your last filter, make sure you put a loop back so that incorrectly scanned items or missed scans go back through. Otherwise, I don't know how many times before I thought of that, the whole line was backed up everywhere. Everything stopped. So really stupid. But I found a solution. And I got these fun little launch. They're called the launcher. It's all the way at the bottom. Launcher conveyor. Let's talk about that real quick. So this is just the default. And if you have a package hit this, it's going to launch it 1, 2, 3. It'll land on the 4th spot. Okay. So I thought, oh, that's really cool. All my other belts are upgraded to be fast. Let's do that with the launcher. If you have a package, I'll show you how far it goes at full. It goes 15 spaces. Ask me how I know. I counted. because I got spaces right here. I got belts. So that could be some fun if you're, let's make sure we got the right package here. If you're wanting to have some fun and really launch packages, I had it set up here and packages were landing here, but these small light packages were hitting the wall. So you got to be careful how you're doing it, or don't. Have some fun. I don't care. And you can do this for an achievement. Oops, too close. There's an achievement to make a bucket. I already got it, doesn't matter. Okay, so we have all of the sorting, we have all of the ramp talks about. Okay, so storage. As you saw, I had a bunch of packages to be shipped airtime backed up. There's a reason for that. Because your schedule for the day only allows deliveries on certain days. Let's take a look. I don't know if that made sense. Cargo type. So today's Wednesday. Today we can send by road, rail, or air. We should not send by boat. You can, but you're not going to get paid for those. So that's one reason. That's the reason to have these pause conveyors. I have one on maritime, I have one on air, and I have one on rail because Saturdays and Sundays you can only deliver by road. Okay, so you want to pause these to stop delivery of packages down the chutes. This I don't have one because every single day is a road day. So why pause that? Now let's take a look at the storage units that I have devised. This is where they come out, and I started here, but we're going to talk about the back. I made it so you could scale it a little bit. So if I needed to, I could add a whole other 3 racks here. Okay, so packages come down, they hit this 3-way splitter, and all this splitter does is deliver the package to the first available empty section belt. Okay, this is a loader, and it's going to load your packages onto your storage rack, just wherever it wants to. Here's an unloader. It's going to take a package from the rack, put it on the belt, and send it to the next loader, and put it on the next rack. And then here's your final unloaders, all 3 of them. This is going to come to a 3-way merger, so it's going to take all 3 belts and send them down to 1. You can see it's backed up. This is the maritime that I've marked as blue. And it's going to back up all these packages and store them because there's only one day that you can send maritime packages and get paid for them and not take a hit. That's Tuesday. So I've got 6 other days that I have to hold those packages. Right? So as you can see, it works really well. I guess it works. Doink, 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 doink. It's picking up the packages. It's going to send them on down the line. This is the airtime. Yellow, we're heading towards the sun. And time in game. Nothing else is running. It's 5 o'clock in game. That's when we shut down. But I'm just going to let this run until all of my planes. I got another day. Wednesday and Friday, I could send more plane stuff if I wanted to. But tomorrow, I'm back to just truck and rail. So I'm going to let this go so we're making some cash. Because that's the last achievement I have to unlock is to make $1 million or have $1 million. I don't know which one it is. Let's check what it says. Achievement. Earn $1 million. Oh, I'm halfway there. So if we look at this, earn $500,000 or earn $1 million. I'm halfway there. Ooh, 1 details for achievements revealed once unlocked. What? Don't tease me. So, in a nutshell, that is how I am running endgame of Parcel Simulator. It's not the prettiest. It works. In fact, the prettiest. Let's do this. Let's go into shop. I want to go to decorations. I want to hit paint. We need reds. I'm going to grab 10 buckets. It's going to let me cover 100 conveyors of the red. And then I want 10 of the green. We're going to hit checkout. This is the max pallet. And this will hold 20 items. And this is just 100% random how it loads the the cargo. So we're gonna load all 20 of these packages onto our pallet. And this is just end game fun stuff, right? Because I want my green belts. I'm gonna have to repaint. I'm gonna have to pick a different color for road. So how you paint is you just pick one up, set it down, open it. Now we got a red colored paint bucket. And so now I can come in here and just click on all the belts to turn them red. Now I got all 10. So I'm going to go through here, and for funsies, I like how it changes the light color too. So that's an indicator as you play the game. If I have a regular belt, see if I can find one. That's just basic. Here we go. Here's a basic belt. We're going to open it up, and it's just traveling. I don't know what ratio it travels at. It's just the default. But you can see there's no lights on the side, and I have an icon here that says you can upgrade from level 1 to level 2 for 50 bucks. Now I've got a short light on the side of each side of the belt. Okay, now it's at level 2. Now to go from level 2 to 3, you got to click it again, and now you have a long light on both sides, indicating this is a level 3 belt. All right. Oops. Set it there. You can package it back up. I might sell all this stuff. I don't know. But that's some fun you can have. Okay, all of the maritime or all of the air stuff's done. I'm gonna pause it. You just click on the belt to toggle pause on, off. Don't send packages, because let's look at our schedule for tomorrow. And tomorrow is just bus and rail. So let's go ahead and curious to know what that extra hidden achievement is. Get $1 billion? Make $1 billion? Deliver 1 million packages? I don't know. But it does get to a certain point where it's just an idle game, because apart from turning on and off the belts for delivery for the specific days, it's just set it and forget it right now. Unless you want to, you know, pick something else fun to do. Green, 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 green. You get 10 belts per bucket. So that's some fun I'm gonna have. I gotta pick another color for this though. So when you pick it, shop decoration. There's a bunch of colors. Maybe I'll do purple for ground. Maybe I'll do purple for ground just to give it a different splash of color. Anyway, that's how I got it set up. It's a fun game. It was interesting to try and figure out all the ways to lay it out, and then I had to remodel a bunch of it, and this was the real ticker. It was making me mad when packages would get through all the filtering and then get stuck here because it wasn't road. So I had to set this to other and have it deliver out. Other will set it for whatever other filters aren't used at this station. So road is used, it's grayed out. So it's going to send the air, the rail, and the maritime to the side, get sent back to the beginning, and try to refilter it. So it's a lot of fun. It's chill. It's fun. I think it was 17, 18 bucks on Steam. I got my money's worth out of it. I played it for like a week. 30 some hours. $1 for 30 minutes. That ain't bad. $1 an hour. That's good entertainment. That's good value for me. So I don't know if I will ever play this again unless they drop a DLC or something, and there's people on the Steam discussion groups asking if there's going to be updates. And like, no, it's a finished game. And I haven't found any bugs. I haven't found anything crazy that has happened. And it's a finished game. And you don't see that very often anymore, where a game's just like, okay, here you go, we're done. Have fun. Everything nowadays has to be, updated forever and continuously, and all these patches and updates. And so this game is just done as is. Anyway, just thought I would share how I got everything set up, how it is. It's fun. I'm just gonna let it idle for a few more days till I hit that achievement, and then I'm gonna have to get on the discussions to see I'm gonna get a spoiler for the discussion. Okay, these are maritime going out. That's fine. I got some belts to paint.